It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Alexander. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Alexander. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 3rd and 2. Alexander throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. And he will have a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there. And they get the first down.
And some space here. 55 rushing yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And what was impressive to me is not just how much he wanted it, but how he fashioned it. I mean, he was shedding tacklers left and right, evading tacklers left and right. And when you think about the energy it takes to ward guys off, that's really impressive. He still managed to keep his balance and turn this into a fantastic run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Back to throw. Alexander escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw. Alexander. And connecting here with DJ Shark. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark, 46 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one...
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now this throw caught left side, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
From the gun on third down. Alexander. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll run here with Robinson. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. Touchdown! DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the... Could go up 2 scores.
On 1st down, it's Robinson, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Rob's been running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Uses the stiff arm. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So this This will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run it now with Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Off the play fake. Alexander. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. And here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, Alexander. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Looking to throw. Alexander. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed. On 1st and 10, Alexander. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So it was the passing game that got him down. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw again. Alexander looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off play action. Alexander. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second and third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Alexander. Connection made with Shenault. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Off play action. Alexander flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to...
On first down, it's Robinson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Alexander. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's going to be met at about the 40. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he takes it across midfield to the 45. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he stopped immediately there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. operating from the gun. Alexander. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now with 1:52 to go. On first down, Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. The 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Super Bowl 56.
All right, so